So is the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus still my favorite budget tablet in 2025? Or has the new Redmi Pad 2 stolen the crown? Both are $200, both have 11-inch 90Hz screens and quad speakers. But which one should you actually buy? Let's find out. This video is not sponsored, both tablets are bought with my own money, but I'll have affiliate links below if you want to check the latest prices. And if you're into smartphones, tablets and tech reviews, this channel is all about that, so subscribe. Let's start with the build. The Galaxy Tab A9 Plus feels sturdy and feels quite light at 490 grams, with an aluminum back and plastic antenna lines. Plus, it has my favorite blue color version. The Redmi Pad 2 is slightly heavier at 510 grams, with aluminum frame all around. But holding them both in the hand, you don't really feel the difference in weight. Both look clean and minimal, but for me, Redmi's back feels a bit more sturdy in the hand. Both have USB-C and microSD card slot for expandable storage. Whenever I've seen Galaxy Tab A9 Plus online or in the stores, they offer only 5G versions. I haven't seen just Wi-Fi versions, but if they sell it in some regions, let me know. But Redmi has Wi-Fi variant and 4G variant. 4G is a bit more expensive, there's around $20–30 difference. Both give you an 11-inch LCD with 90Hz refresh rate, but Redmi has IPS LCD panel while Samsung has TFT LCD. IPS is a newer technology than TFT. TFT often suffers from poor viewing angles and color shifts when viewed from different perspectives, while IPS panels maintain color accuracy and image quality from a wider range of angles. So in terms of colors and viewing angles, Redmi has a bit better color accuracy and viewing angles. Redmi Pad 2 has 1600 by 2560 2.5K resolution, which is actually noticeably sharper than Tab A9 Plus's 1200 over 2000 pixel panel. So Redmi has bigger resolution screen. Peak brightness on Samsung is around 450 nits, although some sources say it goes up to 550, but Redmi is still brighter at 600 nits of peak brightness. So both get decently bright, but none of these will be great outdoors on sunny day. The 90Hz refresh on both makes scrolling smooth, but Redmi's extra resolution gives it a small edge for reading and watching high-res content. Both have quad speakers with Dolby Atmos and they get loud, but I must say I prefer Samsung speakers. They're louder, more spacious, and overall more immersive sound. Redmi speakers has a bit more bass, but Samsung's are slightly more balanced to my ears and are better for voices. It comes with DaVinci Resolve Studio license. On the body, microphone and headphone jack, full-size HDMI port, 12-volt charging port, USB-C for external recording, and mini XLR port for audio. On and off switch, 3 customizable function buttons, white balance, shutter speed, ISO buttons, stills and... Samsung runs on Snapdragon 695 5G processor, and Redmi runs on MediaTek Helio G100 Ultra. You can buy both with 4, 6 or 8 GB of RAM, with 128 or 256 GB of storage versions. But Samsung also has 64 GB storage variant, both expandable via microSD cards. Numbers, 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 but how do they actually perform? Well, Redmi feels snappier. Apps open quicker, switching between them feels smoother, and it seems to handle background tasks better, especially if you get 8GB RAM version. Samsung is fine for everyday use, but you'll see lag while opening apps or multitasking, more so on 4GB version. My advice, get 6 or 8GB RAM version, whichever tablet you get. Trust me, it's worth it. For gaming, both handle Asphalt and Call of Duty well at medium settings. Neither is a gaming tablet, but both are perfectly fine for light gaming. Galaxy Tab runs on Android 15 and One UI 7. Initially, Samsung supported 3 years of OS updates and 4 years of security patches, but it was released in October 2023. As of now, August 2025, it probably has 1 update left to Android 16 and 2 more years of security patches, while Redmi was released in June 2025, so 2 months ago, and promises 2 years of software updates and 3 years of security. While initially Samsung had longer software support, as of now Redmi will receive more updates to Android 17, so for future-proofing, Redmi is better. Both have minimal bloatware pre-installed. Redmi thankfully has no in-app ads here, unlike some of their budget phones. HyperOS and One UI both are great. Both offer customization, widgets, lock screen layouts, both feel smooth. Which one you prefer is a matter of personal preference. Redmi has 9000 mAh battery and Samsung has 7040 mAh battery. In mixed use, streaming movies, browsing internet, light gaming, both gave me around 8 to 10 hours easily. But 6 to 7 hours of heavy streaming and sometimes less. But I've noticed that Redmi lasts a little longer for me. In terms of charging speeds, Redmi supports 18 watts and includes the charger in the box. Samsung supports 15 watts and doesn't include a charger in the box. And both take around 2 to 2.5 hours to fully charge. And neither supports wireless charging. In cameras, both have 8 megapixel rear and 5 megapixel front camera. They're fine for video calls, scanning documents, and quick snaps in good light. Even high-end tablets can't brag about great cameras, and these are budget tablets. In day-to-day use, Redmi feels more responsive. Apps open faster, switching is smoother, and the higher resolution display is great for reading or watching high-quality videos. Samsung feels a bit slower, first launches and app switches especially on 4GB model, but it's still perfectly fine for light productivity, streaming and reading. But overall, Redmi's bigger battery and included charger are more convenient. But on the other side, Samsung's DeX Lite mode is a nice extra feature if you want to use tablet more like a laptop. It doesn't change performance of course, but it has a laptop layout. You can connect Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, and that's why the DeX stands for desktop experience. But this tablet has DeX Lite version though. That means it doesn't include one of the best features of DeX, which is connecting to external monitor. But you get full Samsung DeX experience on more premium tablets, but it's still better than nothing. Prices vary by region, but generally Galaxy Tab A9 Plus costs from $160 to $200, and Redmi Pad 2 costs from $170 to $220, depending on RAM and storage and whether you get 4G model or Wi-Fi only. So for Redmi Pad 2 you get higher resolution display, bigger battery and charger included, IPS LCD screen, feels faster in daily use, and on Galaxy A9 Plus you get a bit more polished and stable software, great speakers, balanced audio, DeX Lite mode, and Samsung experience overall. So is the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus still the king? Well, I've been using both for last 2 weeks, but Samsung I've been using for much longer. And I must say, I keep wanting to watch more stuff on Redmi. For me, tablets are for streaming, watching YouTube, reading, sometimes light gaming, and traveling. And something about Redmi's screen, its brightness and its colors, and its better performance keeps me wanting to use it more. But Galaxy Tab A9 Plus is still one of the safest budget tablets to buy these days. And if you like Samsung experience and want more future-proofing, maybe wait for Galaxy A10 series, which is rumored to be released in this fall, I think. Either way, both are solid picks for under $200. Which one would you choose, Samsung or Redmi? What is your favorite budget tablet? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more.